English Speaking Course. Hello everyone! Welcome to English Speaking Course. In this video, you will listen to some daily English conversations. Each conversation will give you some lessons to improve your listening and speaking skills. Remember, you can watch the video many times to practice your English. Now, let's get started. Peter is good at English grammar, but he can't speak fluently. He decides to meet his English teacher, Ms. Jane, to have some advice. Let's watch this video and learn some tips with Peter.
Hey, have you received your grammar test result yet?
I'm still waiting for my results. I hope I did well.
I'm sure you did great.
How about you?
Yes, I have. I received an A score.
Congratulations. By the way, have you prepared for the upcoming speaking test?
Not really. I've been focusing more on studying for the written tests. But I plan to start practicing soon. How about you?
Me neither. I understand that they can be pretty challenging. Remember to practice speaking as much as possible and focus on pronunciation.
I know, but I'm still nervous.
Why? You have good grammar, no worries at all.
You know, though my grammar is good, I still can't speak fluently.
Really? That's weird. What is the reason?
I don't know. I tried my best to practice, but finally, my speaking skill still couldn't improve much.
I see. Do you have any solution?
I don't know. I don't even know why I can't speak fluently.
I have an idea.
What is that?
Let's ask Ms. Jane. She can give you the reason and maybe some advice.
I don't know if she has time to help.
She is a good teacher, so no worries. She always helps students.
Okay, I have her class in the last period. Should I ask her immediately after class or meet her in the teacher's room?
The teacher's room is a better choice.
Okay, hopefully she is not busy today.
Good luck.
Hi, is Miss Jane here?
Yeah, I am. Who is that?
I'm Peter in class 9A1. May I come in?
Yeah, come in. The door's not locked.
Okay, thanks.
Why aren't you going home? We don't have classes in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, I've finished my classes today already. I will go home a little bit later.
Okay. So how can I help you today, Peter?
I just have some questions about learning English that I want to ask you.
Okay, I'm glad to help you out. So, what is the problem you want to ask about?
About speaking English.
Okay, what are those problems exactly?
Actually, it is not a problem. I just want to ask for your advice.
Okay, I'm all ears.
You know, I have a good score on the grammar test.
Yeah, your score is in the top 10 of the best students in the class.
I'm happy to hear that. However, I can't speak English.
Not really. You can. At the speaking practice exercise, you still did well.
Basically, I can speak a bit, but it is not fluent.
Ah, you want to improve your speaking skill to speak English fluently, right?
That's right.
First of all, you should need to know why you can't speak fluently, though your grammar is good.
I don't know. Perhaps I didn't practice hard enough.
It is one of the points. But the traditional approach to grammar learning focuses on why you say something correctly, rather than what to say using natural examples.
What does this mean? Can you explain in more detail?
When learning grammar, you always focus on the structure and the tense, right?
Yes.
But for speaking, You need to have your ideas by yourself. It is what to say.
I got your point.
Yeah, if your ideas can come up fluently with good grammar, your speaking skill will be perfect.
Any other reasons, Miss Jane?
When speaking, you will think about the rules when creating sentences instead of naturally saying a sentence like a native.
That's right. I always try to make sentences correctly so I cannot use natural words.
That's the point. Many students learn vocabulary and try to put many words together to create a proper sentence. But it turns out they can't.
Yes, I think that's a common problem for language learners. But why?
The reason is that they didn't study phrases. Without studying and practicing phrases, one may struggle to incorporate them into their speech.
I got them. Do you have any advice? I tried to practice day by day, but I still make mistakes.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The most important thing is to practice English speaking reflexes.
Yes, I understand.
Also, you should study and learn phrases as I mentioned before.
Yeah, now I know that phrases are important in speaking English. So how can I be natural and flexible? It is abstract a little bit.
You can build on your flexibility and application through practice, speaking with others, and building your exposure to language through reading, watching films, listening to the radio, music, etc.
I gotcha.
Those are helpful resources to learn to speak English without being boring.
Okay, I see. I will try this tip. Thank you so much. I love music so bad.
Remember to take notes when you learn something new and refer back to them over time to help you embed your learning.
Okay, I will write down new words and new structures in my notebook. Should I write the meanings in the mother tongue?
I recommend to write the meaning in English. Because when you create an English sentence, you should not translate words by words from your mother tongue anyways.
Can you explain why?
The order of words is probably completely different, and you will be both slow and incorrect by doing this.
I see. I should think and talk in English.
Correct. Instead, learn phrases and sentences so you don't have to think about the words you are saying. It should be automatic.
Okay, thank you for your helpful advice. I will follow your tips and try to have a good speaking test in the future.
I'm glad I can help you a little bit. Good luck. Those are some reasons why you are good at grammar, but you still cannot speak English fluently, and some tips to improve for you. You can also practice speaking English through some videos below. Good luck! Ben is worried because teacher David has asked to meet him in his office. Ben enters the room and finds David sitting at his desk. Hi, Teacher David. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Ben. Please have a seat.
Don't worry, Ben. You're not in trouble. Oh, thank goodness. That's a relief. Phew! I was so nervous. I thought I did something wrong.
No, not at all. I just wanted to talk to you about your English learning. I've noticed you have some difficulties in answering questions quickly.
Yes, that's true. I find it challenging to respond immediately.
I understand. Can you tell me more about the reasons behind your slow response?
Teacher David, well, I think people believe it's because I lack vocabulary. However, that's not entirely the problem, teacher.
I see. A lot of people thought so too, but it is not right. Vocabulary is never an obstacle.
I totally agree, teacher.
So, what is causing the delay in your responses, Ben?
Let me think a bit. Because teacher, I find it very difficult to explain to you, Teacher David.
Don't worry, Ben. Take your time.
Teacher, It's more about how my brain thinks of a piece of information. It takes time to search through my memory. For example, when teacher Elisa asked me about my summer holiday, I could not remember a thing. My classmates laughed at me, so it was so shameful.
Ah, I get what you meant now. Retrieving information can be a process that slows down our response time.
Exactly. Another reason is that I don't use English often, so it's not readily accessible in my memory. I think I lack the reflex to use English immediately.
I understand. That is a common situation for any language learner. When we don't practice a language frequently, recalling and using it effectively can take longer.
Yes, that's it. Because I haven't used English regularly, so it's harder to access the information quickly.
Thank you for explaining, Ben. Now that we understand the challenges, let's work on improving your response time and fluency. We'll practice using English in different situations.
That sounds great. I really want to become more confident in speaking.
Wonderful. We'll focus on exercises that encourage quick thinking and spontaneous responses. With practice, you'll see progress.
I appreciate your guidance and support, Teacher David. Thank you for hearing me out.
You're welcome, Ben. Learning a language takes time and practice, and I'm here to assist you every step of the way.
I'm grateful for that, Teacher David. Let's start working on improving my rapid response in English.
Great, Ben. I'm glad you're motivated to improve. I think I have some tips that can help you with your rapid response in English.
Amazing! Tell me now, teacher.
One method is the Catch the Words game. It focuses on learning vocabulary based on everyday objects and events. You will try to read the names of things and events quickly. Gradually, you can increase your speed over time.
I still don't get it, teacher.
Very simple, Ben. Tell me what this is.
A pen, teacher.
That's right. And what is this?
A notebook. You're holding a notebook.
You made it. That is how you play Catch the Words game.
Oh, I see it now. I just need to name things around me in English.
Correct. Catching the words.
The game sounds interesting. I'll definitely give it a try with my friends. What else can I do, teacher?
Another effective way to improve is by exposing yourself to English through films, videos, and podcasts. They provide great opportunities to practice listening and understanding different accents and speaking styles.
But what if I can't understand them?
No worries, Ben. Tons of videos suit your English level.
That makes sense, teacher. I'll start watching more English movies and listening to podcasts. Do you have any specific recommendations?
Absolutely. I recommend watching the video, How to Think and Speak.
Wow, what is it about, teacher?
The video offers additional guidance on improving your thinking and speaking skills in English. You'll find valuable insights and techniques that can help you.
That sounds like a helpful resource. I'll make sure to check it out. Any other suggestions?
Yes, finding a practice partner can be beneficial. Look for someone who is also learning English or a native English speaker. Having a companion will allow you to engage in conversations and practice rapid responses, which will improve your fluency.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll try to find someone to practice with. Any other tips, Teacher David?
It's important to surround yourself with English speakers as much as possible. Try to immerse yourself in an English-speaking environment. You can join language exchange groups. You can attend English-speaking events or even engage with English speakers online. The more you expose yourself to the language, the better your responses will become.
I'll definitely give that a shot. And what about practice? Any specific advice on that?
Repetition is key, Ben. Practice regularly and consistently. The more you practice, the more natural and automatic your responses will become. Set aside dedicated time each day to work on your English skills.
Got it, Teacher David. I'll make sure to practice every day and implement these tips. Thank you so much for your guidance and support.
You're welcome, Ben. Remember, learning a language takes time and effort. But with consistent practice and the right strategies, you'll see improvement.
I see, Teacher.
I'm here to help you along the way, so don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions.
Thank you. I really appreciate your help. I'm feeling more confident now.
Absolutely, Ben. I'm confident that with your determination and these strategies, you'll make significant progress.
Thank you for your kind words, Teacher.
You are so welcome, Ben.
But wait, Teacher, can you tell me the name of the video again?
Sure, Ben. It's How to Think and Speak. The video is so useful, believe me. Give it a try and tell me what you think after watching.
Sure, Teacher. Thank you and see you next week.
Have a nice weekend, Ben. And don't forget that learning English can be fun and easy. It is not shameful or silly.
Sure, Teacher. See you later. Let's follow Simon's English self-study process. After watching this video, I guess you will find the method that works for you, especially for introverts. Now let's see how Simon improves his English skills. This is Simon. He has curly blonde hair and blue eyes. Simon was 18 years old. He was still a student. He moved to New York for college. In a new country and a new school, Simon had to do everything on his own. But it was quite difficult for an introvert like Simon, especially when his English was not good. Communicating with native speakers was Simon's biggest fear. His life became more difficult in many ways when he lived in New York. One day, when he was lost, he couldn't ask the locals for directions. Or when Simon went to the library near his house to borrow a book, he had trouble applying for a library card. He also had difficulty when talking to the landlady who owned the apartment he was renting. Simon was too shy, and he was afraid to ask someone to help in learning English. One day, he met a girl. Thank you. By the way, I'm Stella.
Me, Simon.
Nice to meet you, Simon.
Nice, meet you.
You're cute. Thanks again. See you around. From that day, Simon determined that he had to improve his English skills. Simon started looking for English learning manuals. Simon had chosen some methods that worked for him. Focus on vocabulary and grammar. The first of Simon's methods of learning English was vocabulary and grammar. He knew that the most efficient way to learn a language is through learning grammar and vocabulary at the same time. Simon studied grammar very carefully. Every day, Simon learned new vocabulary and new grammar. The following day, he reviewed the old grammar and learned the new grammar. He tried to name everything he saw in English to remember vocabulary. Practice by talking to yourself. Every day, Simon spent 10 minutes talking to himself in the mirror.
Good morning. My name is Simon. Good to meet you. I'm Simon from France. How about you? France is beautiful country. I'm in New York. If you want to travel France, I be your tour guide. Thank you. And I show you New York. Great.
Sometimes Simon still made some grammar mistakes. Talk to your pet. The landlady had a cat, and Simon often fed him. At such times, he tried to speak English with him.
Felix, time to eat. It's a new... I hope you like it. How is your day today, Felix? Today I learned something new. Do you want to listen?
Read out loud. Simon often read English books and magazines aloud. He read certain phrases and words in context, and this helped him have a clearer understanding of what he was reading. While reading the books, he also recorded his voice. Later, Simon would listen to what he had read out loud and check his pronunciation and mistakes. In this way, Simon could understand what he needed to improve.
I need to practice speaking more.
Describe, picture. In Simon's spare time, he surfed social media. When he saw any photos, he described them in English.
Two girls are taking selfies in front of the Eiffel Tower. A girl with straight black hair. She wore a yellow t-shirt and sunglasses. And the other girl has curly brown hair. She wears a pink t-shirt and a pink hat.
And so on. He described everything he saw. When you are ready, practice in real life. After days of hard study, Simon's English improved a lot. Simon could now ask locals for directions in English.
Excuse me, how can I get to the King Pleasure painting exhibition?
I'm not sure where it is.
Oh. So, do you know where King Street is?
Ah, it's near here. Go straight and turn right at the intersection. It's on the right.
Thank you.
Simon went confidently to the library to get his library card.
Excuse me, I'm interested in getting a library card. Sure, let me give you an application. You can fill it out right here at the counter. Here it is. Your English sounds better. Thank you.
When he got home, Simon fed Felix as usual.
Oh, you're starving, aren't you? That's why you eat so fast.
Hello, Simon.
Hello, Mrs. Laura. Can I ask you something? Am I allowed to redecorate the rooms?
Yes, you are allowed. Just don't ruin them.
Thank you. I promise I won't.
Your English is good right now. I guess you studied hard.
Yeah, and it paid off.
In college, Simon also made some new friends. Despite being an introvert, Simon is humorous. He always makes his friends laugh, which makes them like him. He knew that this was the right time to talk to Stella. He walked up to her and said hello.
Good morning, Stella.
Hi, Simon. How are you?
I'm great. You?
Never better.
Stella, can I ask you something?
Sure, go on.
Are you free this Saturday evening? I have 2 movie tickets and I really hope that you will go with me.
Wow, Simon, you are confident now. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Stella.
and I'd be happy if you can pick me up this Saturday.
No problem at all. See you on Saturday.
Great. See you, Simon. And that was the start of their story.
You see, learning English helps you a lot in your daily life. It also helps you make many friends and learn new things. I have shared with you all my learning methods. You can follow, be patient with it, and do your best. I believe you can do it. Good.
Have you ever tried to speak English fluently? In this video, you will discover many different ways to improve your speaking with Ivan and Igor. Check it out now. What a great afternoon for tea time, right, Igor? You're right. Sitting with you, reminiscing about the time when I first came to America. I really appreciate your help, Ivan. Thanks to you, I can improve my English. Come on, bro, you did it yourself. Where there's a will, there's a way, you know? Ah, thanks. I still remember that. Hello, friend. I'm Ivan. Good morning, Mr. Ivan. My name is Igor. Nice to meet you. You don't have to use Mr. with me. Just call me Ivan. Oh, okay. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Russia. I'm sorry if my English is bad. No, you don't have to apologize. Your English is very good. Actually, I used to live in California, but I had to move to Chicago because of my business. Me too. That's why I'm looking for a roommate. Yeah, glad that we met each other. I hope that we can live happily from now on.
Do you have a moment, Igor?
Yes, sir. I have a lot of time.
You've made many mistakes in the last report. Have a look at it.
Oh, sorry, sir, but I could not find any mistakes in this report. Can you show me where?
Well, a lot of sentences were grammatically incorrect.
What does grammatically incorrect mean, sir?
It means you make a lot of grammar mistakes. And you also had many unacceptable typos. A 6-year-old child can do better than you.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I wrote typos in the report.
Listen, Igor. Typo means you make mistakes when you type.
I understand now. Thank you.
Our customers also complained about you a lot.
Don't you know that? Oh no! What did they say?
They said you misunderstood their words.
Can you give me some examples?
Well, when somebody says, "No big deal," how do you understand that phrase?
Gosh, does that mean they don't want to deal with us anymore?
No, Igor, that is incorrect. No big deal means no problem at all. You got it?
Well, I guess so.
You need to improve your English, or else our customers will be hot under the collar.
What's up, Igor? Oh, hi, Ivan. I'm learning English now.
English? What's wrong?
Well, my boss complained about my English at work.
What did your boss say?
He said I made the customer's collar hot.
What? You mean he said hot under the collar?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, what your boss meant was that you made the customers angry.
Oh, really? That's too bad. I think I need to expand my vocabulary and read more English books.
All right,
Tell me when you need any help. Thank you. Hey man, how was your day? Good evening, Ivan. I'm super exhausting. You mean exhausted? Yeah, that's right. I'm so exhausted because I had to work overtime. Poor guy. Try to get some rest now if you want. No, I have to learn English online. Wait, what? Did you sign up for a course? Yeah, I just bought it last week. I have to study from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Isn't that too much, Igor? You worked hard for a whole day, and you don't even have time to rest at night? But I want to speak English fluently as soon as possible. All right, I respect your decision, but just don't make yourself completely snowed under, you know? Don't worry, the weather forecast said it's not going to snow tomorrow. That isn't what I mean, Igor. I mean, take care of your health. Oh, okay. Thank you. Are you free now, Ivan? I want to talk to you. Is that okay? Yes, sure. Want to have some tea? It would be nice. All right, now tell me, what happened? It's been a month since I took the online English course. How is it? Honestly, it doesn't help me at all. I tend to forget everything very easily. And I don't have enough time for self-studying. I get the picture, and I know how hard you've been trying, Igor. Do you have any advice for me? Well, I have a few things on my mind right now. First, you can take a free online English test. You cannot just learn English without knowing your current level. Okay, after that, what should I do? Your next step is to set a goal and make a schedule. By doing so, you have the motivation to learn. You can also improve self-discipline. I got it! But I don't know whether I have time to learn everything I plan. You can start little by little. For example, you can learn English for 10 minutes for the first 3 days. And then 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Sounds good. I feel comfortable with this way of learning. All right. And you can make use of Google and Alexa as well. What do you mean? You can give the command for those robots to practice pronunciation. Wow, what a good idea. But what if I lose motivation and don't want to learn anymore? Then I suggest you make a list of goals that you want to achieve. Just remember your whys. Remember my why? Yes, and keep thinking about how successful you are after accomplishing that goal. One of my goals is to improve my speaking skills. If you want to speak fluently, you have to gain confidence. But how? All you have to do is believe in yourself. Bear in mind that you can do everything. All right, I'm so excited to learn English now. However, don't push yourself too hard. You mean I should make myself comfortable when learning something, right? Exactly. You can watch your favorite English movies, listen to podcasts, blah, 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 blah. If you want, you can try to write diaries in English. Brilliant! Should I sing English songs? Yeah, if that's what you enjoy. You can try to understand the lyrics in your own way. You're right, and when I sing, I can naturally speak English. Yeah, just like a native speaker. Okay, I know what I should do now. Thank you so much, Ivan. I couldn't do anything without you. No worries, bro. Got your back. I can vividly recall my hard times, but I always have you on my side. Yeah, I'm so glad that we both achieved what we wanted. We should try to have more tea time like this, you know. Yes, why not? How to speak English fluently. Powerful tips and tricks. 1. Take a free online English test in order to know your level. 2. Set a goal and make a schedule. 3. Start little by little. 4. Make use of Google and Alexa to practice pronunciation. 5. Make a list of goals. Remember why you want to learn. 6. Believe in yourself. 7. Have fun while studying English.
Say thanks and sorry. Excuse me?
Hi, may I help you?
Hi, could you show me the way to the British Museum, please?
You go straight, turn left on the second alley, then turn right again. Go straight around 15 meters and it will be on your left side.
Sorry, can you repeat?
You go straight, turn left on the second alley, then turn right again. Go straight around 50 meters and it will be on your left side.
Okay, I got it. Thanks a lot for your help.
Not at all.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Being sick. Betty, are you okay? I'm not feeling well.
How do you feel?
My head is spinning and I want to throw up. Laying down. You may catch a cold. Yeah, I got wet a bit when it suddenly rained.
Do you think you need medicine?
Let me rest a little first.
Okay, tell me if you feel too tired, okay?
Okay, thanks for caring for me.
You are welcome. At the perfume store.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi, I want to buy perfume as a gift.
May I ask who you will give it to?
I want to give it to my girlfriend on her birthday.
Okay, please try this perfume.
Great smell.
Yeah, this is our new release, very suitable for young women and smell cool for summertime.
Is there any other perfume?
Yes, please try these.
They all smell great, but I prefer the first one. I will take it.
Thank you very much. Please bring this bottle to the payment counter.
Go abroad.
Julia, why do you look so happy? I will travel to Paris next week. This is the first time I go abroad.
Wow, great. Will you go with your family?
Yes, I will. Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes, I traveled abroad with my parents 3 years ago. That was also my first time.
Lucky you. I feel so excited. I may learn some French.
Nice idea. Learning French will be helpful, definitely. In a taxi. Good morning. Where do you want to go? Good morning. I want to go to the train station. Let me put your luggage in the trunk. Okay, thank you. Please fasten your seatbelt. Okay. How long does it take to arrive at the train station? Around 15 minutes. Are you in a hurry? Yes, I'm in a bit hurry. What time is your train? It's 10 a.m. I will try my best, but I think you will be on time. Don't worry. Thank you. We arrived at the train station. How much is it? $12, please. Here you are. Keep the change. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Welcome. Hi everyone, I'm Cryo. I will live in here from now on. Hi Cryo, I'm Jason. Hey, I'm Michael. Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome home. Thanks everyone. Where are you from? I'm from Switzerland. Are you a freshman? Yes, and you all? We are second-year students. Oh, really? I will need your experience. Hope you will help me. Sure. Let's hang out tonight to get to know more about each other, okay? Yes. Let me take my stuff to my room, and we can go. Okay, we will wait for you here. Got it.
In the drugstore. In the drugstore, we buy a lot of things, from daily necessities to medicines for certain diseases. Watch the video and see what people buy at the drugstore. Situation 1. Another drug.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I have a prescription from Dr. Alex about my headache. Please give me the drug for it.
Okay, let me see it.
Here it is.
Okay, wait for some minutes. I will take them for you.
Thank you so much.
Mary, sorry, but our pharmacy doesn't have bag-type headache medicine as your doctor prescribes. We ran out of it for 3 days. We only have 2 out of 3 that the doctor prescribed.
What a pity.
Yes, sorry about that, but you can have another type.
What is that?
These days, people prefer a headache paste to a pill. Headache paste is more convenient for you.
Is that effective as pills?
Of course. They are the same function. They also have similar headache treatment ingredients. They are different only in the form of use, patches and pills.
Sounds good. But does it work when I use it with 2 other drugs?
No problem. I am sure it is no different with the doctor's prescription. If you ask your doctor about this, he will agree with me too. I guarantee.
Okay, take it for me. And can you tell me how I should use it?
Yes, very easy. You don't have to pay attention to use it on time. Whenever you have a headache, cut and stick a small patch on your temple area. It can reduce the pain.
Thank you so much. Please put them in the bag for me. How much is this?
$9, please.
Here you go. Have a nice day.
You too.
Situation 2. Buy things at a drugstore. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, I need some small stuff. Yes, what are they? I can take them for you. First, I need a bottle of shampoo. Do you need a large or mini size? I think a small size is enough. I just use it during my trip for 1 week. Okay, what else? A toothbrush. What color? Pink, please. No, give me 2. Pink and black, please. I buy them for my husband. Okay, what about toothpaste? No, I don't need it. At home, I still have small tubes of toothpaste. They are a bonus when I buy the larger one. They're useful now. Is there anything else you need? Let me think. I need to prepare a lot of things for the trip. Give me a pair of face towels. Okay, and you can also use cotton pads. They are more convenient to carry and use when traveling. That sounds good, so I'll take them. What kind do you want? 120 pieces a bag or bigger? Bigger please. If I don't use it up during the trip, I can take it home and use it. Good idea. Is there anything else? No, that will be all. Thank you so much. How much are they? Your bill is $20. Here it is. Thanks. Thank you. Situation 3. Drugs for cough and runny nose.
Hey Mary, what's wrong? You look tired. Are you under the weather?
Hi, Jack. I feel sick. I think I have a cold.
What are your symptoms?
Cough and runny nose. Yesterday, I just woke up and I had a frog in my throat.
That's awful. You should buy drugs to end this immediately.
Yes, you're right.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yes, I think I have a cold. I've been suffering a cough and runny nose for 2 days.
Have you had a fever?
Actually, no. My temperature is stable. Do you think I caught a cold due to the change in weather?
I think so. A lot of people also came to buy medicine today because of a cold.
Yes, weather like this makes people so tired.
Okay, I see. You should use cough syrup. You will need to drink this 3 times a day within 1 hour before or after the meal. For 3 to 4 days, your cough will be treated.
Great! How about the runny nose?
Yes, I suggest you should use flu medicine. It relieves symptoms, including cough and runny nose.
Good. But is there anything I need to notice about when taking these drugs?
Yes, you need to carefully check the drug's content to know if it contains any chemical substance that's you're allergic to.
Okay, anything else?
Well, you also need to remember to take drugs regularly, or else its function will not be as effective as it should be. Twice a day, after lunch and dinner.
Does it have any side effects?
I think it can make you a bit sleepy.
Okay, no problem.
If you have a fever, come back to me and take fever tablets.
Okay, I'll remember. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Situation 4. Drugs for diarrhea and vomiting. Hi, pharmacist. You look so tired. What is the matter? Well, I have been suffering from diarrhea and vomiting about 3 hours ago. I feel so exhausted because of this. I just walked some steps and was ready to drop. Have you eaten anything strange before? Yes, I ate some chocolate in the morning. Okay, I see. These symptoms seem to be very serious. You may have food poisoning or some digestive problems. That's bad. So what should I do to end this? Based on your symptoms, I will write a prescription for you. You need to take these anti-diarrhea drugs twice a day before lunch and dinner. It will cure diarrhea and you will feel better. Also, you need to stick with soft food such as porridge, noodles, cereal, and especially drinking water for rehydration. Okay, I'll remember. But how do I deal with the vomiting? In order to cure the vomiting, you will need to eat the food as I mentioned before, and also stay away from fried or sweets, because they can make your symptoms worse. Does it have any side effects on my stomach? I have a stomach ache. Don't worry about that, it is safe for use. Okay, I see. And you should pay more attention to your eating habits. You should not eat strange foods because they may not be suitable for your body. You may be poisoned. Of course. Thanks for your useful advice.
Daily English Speaking Practice Part 3. Expressing Preferences. It's raining so hard today. Yeah, so gloomy, but I like it. Which one do you prefer, sunny or rainy? I prefer sunny. I like going out, enjoy the sun. I'd rather be inside all day and listen to the raindrops. Yeah, actually, it's not that bad with a cup of coffee and reading a book. Agree, or taking a nap would be best. I will cook some noodles. Do you want some? Yes, please. Which flavor do you prefer, shrimp or chicken? Chicken, please. Eating noodles on a rainy day is so satisfying.
Visiting. Lisa, what are you doing? We will leave soon.
I'm looking at places to go first on our sightseeing trip, but there are so many.
Let me see. I don't know about other places, but we definitely have to go to the beach in the morning.
Yeah, that one can't be missed. It would be to relax under the sun.
Is there any interesting place around the hotel?
Yes, there is a marine museum close by. We can visit after going to the beach.
It sounds interesting. I would love to go there.
Okay, how about the afternoon? Where should we go?
There is a huge special local market. We can visit it.
Great! We can have dinner there, then go around in the evening.
There will be a fun fair there so we can go and play in the evening.
Wow! That sounds like a great way to end up a day. Security checkpoint in the airport. Sorry, ma'am, please take off your watch and all your belongings in your pocket out. Okay, I did it. Please go through the gate again. Are you sure there is nothing in your pocket, ma'am? Yes, I took everything out. Okay, please stand here and raise your hand so that I can check. Turn around, please. Okay. It's the medal on your jeans. You can leave now. Thank you.
Future plan. What are you thinking about, John? I'm just thinking about the future. Do you have any future plans? After graduation, I will work in a company first to gain some more experience. And then develop a career path further or run a small business. How about you? I will study for higher education. Really? Why don't you have a job first to gain more experience before studying for a master's degree? I'm afraid I won't be able to study anything once I have a job. Okay, I hope we can fulfill our dreams. Describe.
Excuse me, do you see a 3-year-old girl around here?
There are lots of kids here, you know. Did she get lost?
Yes, oh my. Nina, where are you?
Calm down. What does she look like?
She is wearing a yellow skirt, a red hat, and red shoes.
How about her hair? Is it long or short?
She has 2 hair buns today.
Okay. Have you informed the security officers?
No, I haven't. I was panicked. I couldn't think straight.
Okay. Let's go to inform them.
Lunar New Year. Is the Lunar New Year coming? Yes, it comes in 2 weeks. What is special about this event? It's an event for a family reunion. What do you you usually do in the Lunar New Year? We often visit relatives and friends, giving us best wishes and lucky money. What is the special food in the Lunar New Year in your family? We usually eat sticky rice cake. How about decoration? Do you decorate the house for the Lunar New Year? Yes, we do. We often decorate the house with peach flowers and a red theme. Accepted request. Mom, may I go out with my friends today? Okay, but you go out for what? It's Anna's birthday today. She has a birthday party tonight. Where is the party? It's at her house. Do you need me to drive you there? No, her house is not so far away. I will walk there with Mary. Okay, call me when the party is over and I will take you home. I can walk with Mary though. It will be late. Yes, Mom. Worrying. What's wrong, Alice? You don't look okay. Ugh, nothing much. I just worried about the final exams. Come on, just focus on studying. Worrying can solve no problem. I know, but I cannot stop thinking about if I get a bad result. Why do you keep thinking about the negative thing? Now just focus on learning, okay? Okay, I need to train my mind though. I know it's difficult to not worry, but you also have to learn how to control your emotion. In the library.
Hi, I want to return the books. Okay. I saw you are still keeping 2 books, don't you? Yes, I will return it before the deadline. Okay. Is there anything else I can help with? I want to borrow some books about finance. Where can I find that type of book? They're on the 3rd floor, in the right section. How about law books? They're on the 5th floor. Okay, thanks a lot. You are welcome.
Greetings.
Hello, I'm James. How do you do?
How do you do? Hello, I'm Laura. Are you the new flatmate?
Yes, I am.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Are you a freshman?
Yes, I am. How about you?
I'm in my 3rd year.
How many people are there in our flat?
There are 4 other people, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Where are they now? Let me say hi to them.
They have classes and will come back later today.
Ah, okay.
You must have been tired. Let me take you to your room.
Okay, thank you very much.
Responsibility. What are you doing? Why is it so messy? I'm preparing documents for the meeting tomorrow. Those many documents? I have responsibility for collecting everyone's reports and analyzing them, so... Wow, sounds like a leader's job. Not yet, but I hope maybe one day I can be a leader. Okay, it's kinda late. Be quick and don't sleep too late. Thanks a lot. Quarantine activities. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
Morning, sweetie. Why do you wake up so early? I can't sleep much, Mommy. Maybe because I took a nap after lunch for so long.
I think you shouldn't drink coffee anymore. It makes you not able to sleep much. It's not good for your health as well.
I know, Mommy. But, I have nothing to do in the quarantine time except reading books. There are some books which I have read twice, even 3 times. When reading a book, I like drinking coffee.
Come on, sweetie. You can try some enjoyable activities like doing exercise, gardening, or learning new things.
Learning new things, huh? It sounds so exciting. I will look up some tutorial videos on the internet. Staying at home all day is so boring, isn't it, Mom? I want to go to the park and go shopping to buy new clothes.
Not at all. Listen, sweetie. In quarantine time, you have time for yourself. No classes, no homework, and no assignments. You should look into its benefits. Do you want to learn to cook? When I finish my online shift, I can teach you.
That's a great idea, but do you think there is anything else that I can do?
Let me see. You should do exercise, Lily. Working out not only helps you to have a fit body, but also a healthy mind.
Doing exercise is so boring. I want to join a dancing class, but, they closed everything.
You can try an online one. I know some websites. I will help you to look for it when I complete painting this wall.
Why must you paint it? I remember it was just painted at the beginning of this year.
I don't like blue anymore. Winter is coming. I think the yellow color is more trendy. But the biggest reason is that I have too much free time.
Okay, let me help you, Daddy.
Okay. By the way, I fixed your bicycle. When the lockdown time is over, you can ride it around the lake.
Perfect. Thank you, Daddy.
Do you want to have breakfast now?
Can I have some milk now, Mommy?
Sure. I will make you an omelette egg and some slices of bread.
Thank you, Mom.
Have you finished your picture yet?
You mean the oil paint, yes?
Yep, that's it.
I'm done with it. I think I will buy a new one next week, but I haven't chosen it yet.
Let's buy a flower picture. Then you may hang it in the kitchen.
Really? Cool. Hey, Lily, do you want to do gardening with me?
Gardening?
Yes. I am planting some flowers in our garden. I will water them every day. Then, when they bloom, I will give them to Jane. Who is Jane, Tom? It's my crush. She is living on the next street. Aw, you're so sweet. Let me help you. What do I have to do now? I am watering them. Then you can weed. Okay, I see. But we are locked down. How can you give them to Jane? When the COVID is gone. Or at least I can send her some pictures of them. Do you have any plans for today, Lily? Nah, not yet. I may continue reading my book. You are so bored. Why don't you try something new? I know many things to do. I love quarantine time so much. Nah, do you have any suggestions, my little boy? I started writing my diary on the internet. My blog has 10 followers already. Nice try. I will become famous one day. I have my belief. But I don't want to publicize my daily activities to strangers, Tommy. So you can write in your notebook, but you will not be able to be an idol like me. Okay, I know. Did you feed Plum? Oh, God! I'm so busy, so I forgot. Can you help me, Lily? Okay, fine. Dear Diary, today is the 30th day of quarantine. I have found many new things to do. On the first days, I just read books. I love reading, but there are some books I read more than twice. When I read the book, I like enjoying some coffee, but it's not good for my health. I have tried to help Mom to do some household chores. My mom is really happy with my help. I swept my floor and folded all the clothes. Because of them, I understand why my mom is always busy, even though she is just at home as a housewife. Normally, I walk Plum in the park, but now, you know, right, Diary? Today, Tommy asked me to water his flowers because he's busy with his new Rubik. I was wondering if his flowers could bloom. His love for Jane will disappear soon. Poor them. 1 hour ago, I called James to ask what he does every day because I miss him so much. I want to meet my friends. Really, the first thing I will do after quarantine time is hanging out with them all day. My mom told me to learn new things, but I haven't known what I should do. I must choose between learning an online course about leadership and an online yoga class. I like the leadership course because I can receive a certificate after finishing it. But yoga class is cool as well. Do you think I should be part of both of them? I have so much time right now. Tommy bought a new Rubik, but I will not play with him. No way. Daddy is calling me. I must finish now. Bye, my mate.
Meeting new customers.
Dialogue 1. Sales pitching for new customers.
Welcome everyone to our showcase. We represent Smart Techno Company, one of the rising startups in recent years. At Smart Techo, we believe that our products will be great help to our lives. They will blow your mind when you see them. What products do you guys produce? Yes, thank you, sir, for your question. We are making robots, smart robots to assist people's lives. For example, today we bring here some models of our robot. We have here at the fair N4000 vacuum robot. What makes that vacuum stand out? Yes, we can see that it doesn't look so special. Exactly. That is one of our intentions. N4000 is not only a vacuum, it is also our friend and our housekeeper. N4000 understands your feelings with AI technology. N4000, what do you think of these people?
They are amazingly amazing. Oh, N4000, don't flatter us.
Such an intelligent robot. Thank you so much. N4000 loves you.
Dialogue 2. Receiving new customers.
Dear experts, we're so lucky to have you here today with us. Please follow us. This is where our dairy cows call home. These cows are fed by the best grasses and nuts inside this shelter. They can also spend time strolling around our meadows. On these beautiful meadows, the best grasses are grown and checked thoroughly.
Yes, we are always watering and taking care of the grass.
We understand that having sufficient land and nutritious diet for the cows is the most important thing. Staying in the shelter, we play calming music for these animals.
We give the cows standard care, like feeding, bathing, trimming hair, raising the baby cows, and milking them when it's time.
But recently, the cows seem tired and losing interest in eating or going to the meadows.
That's why I seek advice from you experts.
All right, Mr. Robin. After taking a look at your farm and your milk manufacturing, we think the problem is the water source.
Water source? We hadn't thought of that. Product ordering.
Dialogue 1. Ordering products.
After the quality test procedure, we really like your company's cocoa seeds.
Thank you.
We want to make a bulk purchase, but there's one thing we're concerned about.
And what's that, ma'am?
How many cocoa seeds do you have in your inventory?
We have 3 inventories with more than 2,000 tons of them.
Oh, that's great to hear. You know, our chocolate factory is the leading one in the West Coast area. We want to order 50 tons to manufacture cocoa beans and chocolates before Valentine's Day begins.
We got it. As soon as we receive your payment, our ships will set sail and head towards your dock.
Sure, that's even better.
Cheers to our partnership.
Dialogue 2. Ordering products at site.
Welcome to the Amazing Potter Workshop. We can provide you with a wide range of pottery, china, and clay items with the newest models and patterns.
Those are not what my company and I need.
So what can I do for you, sir? What are you looking for?
Nowadays, young people don't know the value of original, simple pottery products. I want something raw, something classic.
Like our old goods?
Yes, that's right. Goodness, we're searching for these.
What are you gonna use them for?
My company wants to open an art exhibit of ancient crafty goods. I'll buy all this collection, in bulk, please. Please instruct me on how to make the payment.
Sure, sir. Let's talk about your order so I can make you an invoice.
Situation 1. John and Derek talk together about the weather in their office and prepare to have lunch. Oh my God, it's so cold today. The temperature is 14 degrees, which is the lowest I have ever seen. My toes are freezing. I know, mine too. I don't like winter. My asthma is getting worse and worse when it's cold. Look how windy and gloomy it is outside. I think it is going to snow heavily tonight. I heard this year is going to be the coldest winter in this decade because of climate change. Oh, I just want to stay in. But it's almost break time. Do you still want to go grab some lunch? Okay, I think so because my doctor told me that I couldn't skip meals. Oh great, I'm starving. I feel like eating hamburgers. Maybe McDonald's? No, I need something to warm me up. I'm thinking about something hot and spicy. Perhaps Chinese food or Thai? There is an amazing Chinese restaurant downtown. Do you want to try it out? Oh wait, I just remembered. It's too cold. My car won't start. We should try delivery. Okay, sure. Let me call them. Thanks. I will have noodles and dumplings. Okay, got it. Situation 2. Miley runs into his high school friend Sarah in New York City. And suddenly it's snowing. This is the first time Sarah has seen snow. Sarah? Oh my God! It's Miley from high school. How are you? Oh, hi Miley. I'm good. Long time no see. How are you doing lately? I heard you went to New York University. Yeah, I'm good. When did you move here? I just moved here last month. I just got a job downtown. Oh, that's great. Congrats. I'm sorry for not keeping in touch. I'm so busy with school and work. Oh, don't worry. Now we both live in the same city. We can hang out sometimes. Sure. Oh, look, Sarah, it's snowing. Ever since I moved here, I have always got excited whenever I see snow. Yay! Wow. This is the first time I have ever seen snow. It's so beautiful. I wish we had snow in our old town. I know. The forecast said it was going to be a very cold day with snow flurries in New York. Look, the snowflakes settle on the street. Maybe after tonight, the street will be covered by a light dusting of snow. Oh, I'm so excited to build a snowman and have a snowball fight. Is that too childish? It's okay, Sarah. I like it too. I love how the snow makes everything look so magical. But a snowstorm can be scary. Have you ever been stranded in a snowstorm, Miley? Yes, I have. Last December, my roommate and I were driving to Minnesota to celebrate Christmas with his family. When we almost got there, there was a sudden blizzard, and I got stuck in the middle of a big pile of snow. There was so much snow, and clouds that we could not see properly, and the wind was very strong. Oh, you must have been so scared. So how did you get out? Thank God, my friend had a shovel in his trunk. We had to dig snow and ice away from the drive tires. He wanted to free up a few feet in front of and behind the tires so we could move the car back and forth. And after 3 hours of pushing and shoving, we were able to drive away, and we decided to wait in a cafe for the snowstorm to end. That sounds terrifying! How can these cute snowflakes be dangerous? Of course, not everyone likes snow. While some people look out of their window in the morning at the new fallen snow and see a winter wonderland, others see freezing temperatures, travel problems, and general misery. What about you? Honestly, I don't like winter. I miss the sunny weather back in Miami. I think spring is the most beautiful season. It's not too hot, not too cold. And beautiful flowers and blossoms are popping up everywhere you go. All the trees have fresh green look.
I think so too. But while you are here, you should enjoy the snow and we can go skiing sometimes.
That's a great idea. Maybe next weekend?
Yeah, sure. By the way, I have to go to school now. It's nice to see you again, Sarah. See you next week.
Bye, Miley. Later. Situation 3. Nick called Lucy to ask her out on a date at the beach, but when they got there, it was a sudden storm, so they had to wait in a bookstore.
Hello, is this Lucy?
Yes, it's me. Who is this?
It's Nick. Did we meet yesterday at the bar, remember?
Oh, hi, what's up?
So there is a concert at the beach tonight, and I think it'd be really fun if we went together.
Are you asking me out?
Yes, I want to go with you, and I think it's going to be a great time.
Sure, but wait, I think it's gonna rain tonight.
But it's still sunny and bright outside. I think the storm will not come until tomorrow.
Oh, okay, sure. So tonight, right?
Yeah, I will pick you up at 8 p.m.
Okay, see you then.
Yes!
Oh, I can feel some raindrops on my head. Should I be worried?
No worries. I brought an umbrella. And also, I think it's just splitting a little.
I don't know. The forecast calls for scattered showers. I think we should go before it rains heavily.
Okay, let's go to the bookstore down the street and stay inside until the rain lets up.
Look, Nick, it's really coming down out there.
It's pouring rain. Luckily we got here in time or else we would be soaking wet. I don't like this rainy season. I prefer winter. From skiing and snowboarding in the mountains to curling up by the fire and enjoying some hot chocolate. There's never a shortage of things to do in the wintertime.
Oh, I personally love this season. It's my favorite. Rain brings out the most beautiful scenery. Trees are greener, more flowers are in bloom, lakes and waterfalls are most alive. From my experience, the rainy season is the best time to travel.
How about snow? Do you like snow?
No, I hate snow. It can be slushy, dirty, and also dangerous. When there is a lot of snow leaving, you pretty much indoors for 3 to 4 months and the heating bill is so hot.
Good points. Anyways, I think the rain stopped. We should go before it starts to rain again. And I'm sorry that we couldn't stay to watch the whole concert.
It's okay. I had a really good time here at this bookstore with you.
It's Adam. May I come in?
Yes, please.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
But why do you want to talk to me? Did I do anything wrong?
No, Adam. You didn't do anything wrong. Relax and have a cup of tea first.
Thanks. I really like the taste.
That's jasmine tea. I'm glad you like it. How's your studying so far? Do you have any problems?
Nope, so far so good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, All right, Adam, be honest with me. Maybe I can help you figure out a way to solve this problem. All right. Honestly, I'm struggling with my confidence when I speak English. Since I am an international student who came to America to study, my English is not as natural as others. What makes you think your English doesn't sound natural enough? Well, first of all, it's about my pronunciation. When I first came to the U.S., I tried to talk to my neighbors in English. However, they couldn't understand a single word that I said. They kept asking me to repeat my questions. I was so nervous. Maybe my accent wasn't very clear. Really? I don't think so, Adam. I can hear your voice perfectly without any problem. Really? Maybe you were right that your accent does not sound like an American. That's totally fine, Adam. We don't need to have a beautiful accent when we speak English. As you can see, people from different places come to New York to work and study, and their accents vary from person to person. As long as your voice is clear and your ideas are easy to understand, you should be fine. Thank you so much for calming me down. I'm feeling much better. However, that was not the only problem. I can understand English, but I struggle to speak fluently. I always make mistakes whenever I speak. Maybe that's why some people can't hear me well. I can see that you speak quite fast most of the time. Is that also because you are nervous? Yeah, that's true. And I want to sound like a native speaker. I can see that they speak really fast during conversations. Well, you know, when you're practicing, you don't have to speak too fast. First, try to speak slowly to express your ideas to the listeners. When you speak too fast, it can also affect your fluency. Moreover, I suggest you check the pronunciation of every new word before learning its meaning. We have to learn how to pronounce a word correctly so that we can be more confident when we speak. Wow, I just realized that I hardly ever check the pronunciation. I just look at the word and read it with my own speaking styles. It's also fine to guess how to read a word, but it's always better to follow the correct pronunciation first. Got it. Oh, there are a few more things I'm worried about when I speak English. Sure, go ahead and tell me. I'm here to help you. Whenever I have to make a speech in front of people, I always panic. I'm afraid that I will make mistakes. I see. If you are anxious about speaking in public places, you can start by speaking in front of a group of friends first. You mean I should practice speaking with my friends, right? That's right, especially with those who are achieving the same goal as you. When you speak with your close friends, you feel more confident. They can also encourage you to speak English more fluently. You're right. I have a lot of friends who face the same issues. Excellent. You guys can form a small group of 2 to 3 people to build confidence when speaking English together. But what if I don't have a clear learning objective? I think I might get lost. You're right. You'll never know how far you can go without a clear purpose for studying. I suggest you have a timetable to achieve your goal. How can I do that? First, what is your ultimate goal of learning English? I want to improve my speaking so that I can confidently communicate with other people. I got you. So what about your methods to achieve it? Are you satisfied with what you are doing now? Can you see that you are improving? Not really, and I actually feel bored when I study English. I try to do as many English exercises and read as many English books as possible. Okay, here's my advice.
Start with something that makes you feel comfortable. What do you do in your free time? I listen to my favorite podcast channels or watch movies. You can do the same thing when learning English. Try to find some cool English podcasts or movies. It can be in any genre, and it doesn't have to be all about learning English. Ah, I understand what you mean. All right, that sounds cool. After you grow some interest in English, you can try to practice the vocabulary or the phrases you learned from podcasts and movies in your daily conversations. Like asking for directions, buying tickets, or going shopping? Exactly. It will be very helpful for you and boost your confidence in those daily situations. What do you think about recording my voice and listening to it repeatedly? Wow! You just came up with one of the brilliant ideas to improve your English. If you're afraid of making mistakes, voice recording is a great method because you can practice alone first before you're ready to speak in front of others. You're right. Whenever I have to make presentations, I always record my voice so that I won't get nervous. You can do this regularly until you get used to it. Remember to always be open to mistakes, because even the native speakers are not 100% perfect, you know. Thank you. You're boosting my confidence. So glad I can help you. So let's make a timetable for you. If you have 7 days to practice, what are you going to do for each day? Well, I think I will break it down into small practices. On Monday, since I spend most of my time at school, I plan to practice daily conversations with my close friends. We can study together in a group during lunchtime. Great. What about Tuesday? Tuesday is always my movie day of the week. I'm going to find some cool podcasts to listen to or films to watch. Cool. I suggest when you listen, try to imitate their pronunciation or the way they express their opinions so that you can learn from them. Got it. On Wednesday, since I don't have classes, I'm going to self-study what I passively learned on Tuesday. I like that idea. So you're going to create a vocabulary list based on a topic, right? That's exactly what I want to do, Miss Jamie. I will learn the vocabulary and create a model conversation to practice. I think by doing this, I can memorize the vocabulary better. Cool. I like how detailed your plan is. And on Thursday, I'm going to repeat what I did on Tuesday. However, I'll try various activities. I might read an English book or sing along to English songs. What about Friday? I think I'm going to speak English with native speakers. I will try to order food, buy a movie ticket, or ask for directions. I'll do my best to speak with the locals as much as I can. Wow, I really like how you put everything into practice. I'm really grateful for our conversation today. Thanks to you, I can now set a learning goal for my English. I think I feel much more confident after our talk. I know you can do it, Adam. Never give up on your learning journey. Consistency is the key to success. I believe you can do it. Don't forget to practice your English every day to improve your English level. Watch the video for 1 week. Try to think and speak in English every time. Listen and repeat the lesson out loud to improve your listening and speaking skills fast. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, share, and comment. Click here for more useful videos.